is there anybody past or present, deceased or, somebody now that you would have wanted to work with? I would say more of the past. Is there anybody in the past that obviously Kurt Hennig maybe, right?
Yeah, I would say they're him or Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Owen Hart was my favorite wrestler for the longest time, and he passed away the day after my high school graduation. And it pretty much ruined most of my excitement for having graduated. I was just so sad. I remember it was just so hard for me to believe, and I never even had the chance to meet him. I was always just someone how I admired. And, I mean, just so sad. I'll probably start crying about it again if I think about it too much, but just absolutely, the kind of person from what I could gather on him, was someone I would have loved to have met outside the ring, just a fun individual. And so, when great people are involved, it makes the hard part of the profession not seem so hard, And so, even though I never had a chance to meet him, I just knew that it was beyond a great loss, not just from a performer standpoint, but from a person standpoint, a person living on this earth. We lost a great one, and but to think of getting to work with him, just sometimes
I think what made
I was addicted. I was addicted to watching him wrestle.
It wasn't something drug related or any steroid scandal. I mean, this was just a tragic accident that happened, and unfortunately, we lost probably one of the greatest workers of that time, which I actually was more of a fan of him than his older brother, Brett. And I've said it many times on the show. I was a huge Owen Hart fan.
And just a great family man, which is so rare in the wrestling business. Just a great father. And, I had the pleasure of listening to road stories from, veterans and stuff like that. And it was just a real treat for me to get to listen, because it was, it just made me feel a bit closer to having had the chance to meet him. But that's without a doubt probably my dream opponent. By far.